Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is me again. For those of you that don't know me and for those of you that who know me, my name is Gabby. Yes, that's me. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have a very interesting video for you guys. We are going to be talking about relationships, dating and entanglements in the overseas or in the abroad, whichever one you want to call it. So guys, please keep watching because it's a very interesting video. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell so that when I post a video, you get a notification. And also, don't forget to share with your family and friends. Like I always say, share this video because if you don't share it, I'm coming for your edges. So please, guys, share the video. Thank you. So guys, let's get into the discussion or the topic for today. So with me here is
Ifu. My name is Ifu, but you could call me Ifu.
Okay, Ifu is with me here today. I am not alone, and we're going to be discussing about dating, relationships, and entanglements abroad. So the first thing that we're going to be talking about is, or the first thing we will be talking about is okay. So what's your idea, or what do you think about dating abroad or dating overseas?
Dating abroad is a scam. Okay. So let's just play that back. I feel like there's actually a big difference dating abroad and dating in Nigeria. I don't want to say I have personal experiences, but I can say like out of things I've seen, it's a bit different because when you're in Nigeria, you get men approaching you, or we have this culture where the man has to approach you and he's the one chasing you, he's the one buying stuffs for you and stuff. Oh my god, he's the one buying stuffs and whatnot, but yeah, it's a bit different because you are in a position whereby you are comfortable and he's also comfortable. So you don't necessarily want stuff from him. You would appreciate things from him in person, yeah, but it's not like where you're constantly wanting. Now, I think what we need more now is something like a deeper connection, someone that you can rely on, someone that you can call on to and stuff like that. But that's what I think about dating in general, on general note. But also, I know people still find it very difficult to date abroad because some of us, we don't just want to leave our comfort zone, what we're used to, of a man approaching you and the man doing everything for you. We just want it to be the same, and sorry, it can't be the same. Like they say, when you're in Rome, you behave like the Romans. So if you can just like adjust a bit, what be good. Yeah. So what do you think?
Well, so I think that there's a misconception that women or female Nigerian women abroad find it really difficult to date, but I don't think that's the case, because if you are someone, I feel like people look at you before they approach you. If you look approachable, trust me, people will approach you. And I am of the opinion that if someone doesn't approach you, if you like someone and then you see them and you fancy that person, oh, this person looks cool, this person looks cute, that looks nice, it doesn't take nothing for you to walk up to the person and be like, oh, you look cute, you look nice, you look this, you look that, right? Like, it won't take nothing. But I mean, we come from a country where most people are not used to things like this, so it might be difficult for people to do that. But I personally, I don't have a problem with walking up to a guy and saying, oh, you look cute, you look nice, can I have your number, let's do stuff. Do you understand? Stuff like
So personally, I don't think I would be comfortable. I'm not going to that stage like, oh, hey guy, you look. I can say to my friend like, oh, I fancy that guy, he looks nice. But walking up to him and saying, oh, you look nice, I think it's a bit tricky. It's not that easy. It's not that easy to just like, oh, you look good, but good one, you can.
So guys, the next thing that we want to talk about is, where do you meet people, or how do you meet people? So I'm the one asking the questions anyways. So I'm asking Ifu now. So what kind of platforms do you think that you can meet people, or where do you think you can meet people, or how do you think people actually meet people, honestly?
Okay, so I feel like there are a couple of ways you get to meet people. If you're a student, you can meet someone at school. If you work, that's a bit wishy-washy anyway, because getting someone in your workplace, but when you work, definitely. But I think in Ireland, to be specific, it's a very small country. I mean, we're 4 million people in the population. Like, your chances are really limited. So you're basically within meeting someone on a dating app or at the pub or something. But I think dating apps is what is really in game now for a lot of reasons. Obvious reasons. People are not much out there. Like, You just have to try and get your man, you know.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I have tried. When I first got here, like my second month here, I did try the dating apps, not for dating people, not for dating, for entanglements, obviously. And when I opened the app, it was just somehow in my body, because I'm like, in Nigeria, I never used an app in Nigeria, right? Oh, did I? I never used an app in Nigeria. It's either someone will walk up to me, or I will walk up to someone, or something like that. But when I came here and then I tried using the app, and I was like, and then you have to swipe right, swipe left, swipe right, swipe left. And then I'm like, no, this is not for me. You know what? I'm just gonna wait for it to come to me, or I go to it. So I mean, it works different ways. It works in different ways for different people, right?
It does.
But another way you can meet people, honestly, you can meet someone at grocery store. As far as I'm concerned, you can meet someone at grocery store.
I know you can, but it's not the same thing.
Yeah.
It's not the same thing. Personally, I never use a dating app. I got a little bit pressured into like downloading Tinder on my phone, which I did. But I never signed up for it anyway. And I met people in school and yeah, majorly school or from a friend or from a party, but it's so easy to get into an entanglement, really, because everybody on the dating app just wants to like have fun. And although there are people that want things that are serious, but what are your chances that you cannot really tell? But meeting people in a grocery shop, never happened to me before. I don't know about you. Like, I never meet anybody in any proper place. Just random. It's always the most random things that happen. Like most times.
Well, I also think that it's pretty easy for you to get into an entanglement, and I think that's like the stage. By just using the word entanglement, and you know, entanglement means like things like friends with benefits, or we are just knocking and passing time, which is also friends with benefits.
Yeah.
Right. So I think that for you to even get to that stage where you're in a relationship with someone, you kind of have to pass that first stage of, oh, I'm getting to know you, we are still in an entanglement, it's the friends with benefits and stuff like that, before you actually get, because you cannot meet somebody today and start a relationship today. I mean, it does happen, don't get me wrong, guys. It happens. It has never happened to me before, but it does happen. But I think that you have to go through like the stages first, because I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me to just meet someone today and start a relationship with the person today. But I mean, if it works for you, feel free to do it. If you meet somebody today, you have a connection, you have a strong connection with the person, my dear, push it, because this life now one, this life is only one, and this 2020 nobody gets slack. This is 2020. So do you, boo. Do what makes you happy. If you feel like you're gonna walk up to the person, makes you happy, do it. If you feel like you are waiting for the person to walk up to you, that's okay. But don't go and come and wait. You're not on to use it. I've seen that meme of that sister. We put it up. Don't worry. Of that meme of that person sitting down like Lord of the Rings on the chair. So guys, that's my own opinion about the whole situation. Anyways. So I mean, what do you think? Do you think that people can easily go into like just jumping into a relationship, or you have to just go through the stages first before you actually get there?
For me, I'm a very traditional person. I definitely like to be in something that's very defined from the beginning. Like I can give a couple of weeks and there's no like definition. But after a while, I would prefer for it to be defined. But funny enough, I find myself in a situation where things are not defined, and I don't like it, but I just keep telling myself like, live in the moment. Like, you don't want to spoil things for yourself. I would 100% prefer like, you like me, you're a guy, and maybe I like you back, and we start off something nice. Let's just make it defined. Like, I don't want to be in a position where I don't know if we're in something or we're not. I don't like the idea of being entangled. I don't want to be entangled with anybody. If you want to date me, date me. If you want to marry me, marry me. If you want to be entangled, I don't want to be entangled. Yo, no. I love commitment. I love commitment. So that's me. But in the world we're living in, the reality of is that almost everybody, even if you like it or not, you just find yourself being in one form of entanglement or another. Sometimes it's not necessarily a friend for benefit. Like, you're not gonna say, oh, this is my friend with benefit or whatever. But you just find yourself that is exactly what you're doing. But you didn't just give it the name.
Well, that works. So guys, I guess this rounds up like everything we've been talking about, everything we've tried to talk about. Anyways, since we started talking in general, what would you, or what's your general conclusion? of dating abroad or dating overseas, entanglements, relationships, anything you want to call it?
What can I say about that? I think in general, I'll just say it's different for everybody. So, and one thing I can say, like as an advice per se, is do not expect one story to be your story. Yeah.
Definitely.
So I'm just going to try and pitch this in a little bit, because people come and like you're leaving home and people are expecting to be in a relationship with her or you both person, like my sister and my brother, it's not as realistic as you think.
Plus Irish guys are pretty shy, so they might not walk up to you. So that's where my point comes in, that if you see a guy and you think that you find him attractive or you find him like, trust me, Irish guys, since I've been here, nobody have walked up to me. Let me just tell you before you enter it, right? So that's
someone has walked up to
different.
me.
It's really, see, someone has walked up to me. Nobody has walked up to me. Maybe I don't have that face, right?
He said I'm very attractive.
but guess what, guys?
Why you was old?
The older the juice, the older the berry, the sweeter the juice. You guys know. But then again, I think that you have to create that environment for yourself, because if you don't look like a welcoming person, or you don't look like someone that people can approach,
I agree.
People will not approach you. That's all life be you. Whether you're in Nigeria, whether you're abroad, whether if you like being the well, but if you don't look approachable, people will not approach you. And then if people even approach you and you don't like the way they approach you or stuff like that, you can always tell them, like, have a conversation about it, be mature about it and talk about it. It's not that deep, like it's not that serious, right? But if you are here and you are just waiting like in the corner for a man to just walk up to you, or a woman, whichever one you prefer, to walk up to you, it go take small.
I'm going to take that advice, because I keep hearing that I have a resting bitch face. Resting bitch face. I like to call myself a very sweet person, but if you don't get to know me, then you don't know me. Because I heard that I'm constantly working like,
yes,
I'm angry with work. I don't realize I do it,
Yeah.
but I do it. But people say, oh, you look a bit unapproachable. I'm approachable, please. Approach me.
So guys, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for all the love on my previous post. I really appreciate it, guys, and I really love you guys so much for all the love that you're giving to me. I'm just a very small girl in a very small town trying to blow, but you know that I'm gonna get there eventually, right?
Yeah, sure.
But thank you guys so much. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel. If not, I'm coming for your edges again. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that when I post a video, you get a notification. And also don't forget to share with your family and your friends. Signing out now, it is I and her. Signing out. And also don't forget to watch my other videos, because I'm gonna, link them here.
She's the plug.
Or here.
She's the plug.
One of those two places I'm linking them. So don't forget to watch my other videos.
Somewhere.
You will love them. Mwah.
Bye.